It's Multiversemania or
Multiverse.
Multi-Man Mania is okay. I'm just gonna ask you straight out before we
Okay.
even get into the results. How do you feel about this WrestleMania
As a whole, I'm
as a whole?
satisfied.
As
Hmm?
a whole, as a
Yeah,
whole entire WrestleMania, how you feel?
yeah, as a whole, I'm satisfied. So yeah.
Okay, I I can't say I feel satisfied because it this whole thing we're gonna go backwards from night two to night one to stand and deliver, but
Okay.
this whole entire thing, I felt like this just it just didn't hit for me. It didn't feel like WrestleMania. Night two felt the most WrestleMania that WrestleMania can get. It felt the most, but at the very end, it just felt like this is it. This is it. This is a thing. We're here. This is what we waited for. This is what this was supposed to be. And I know it's like a bunch of intrinsic factors that make this not what it is, but this is what we get. Like, this is supposed to be the biggest show of the year, and this is how the fuck we. This is how we land. I, and I know somebody's like, "Well, I'm glad you say it's like because you always talk shit about fucking AEW." This was an AEW style ending, and like there was just one thing that could have been done to save this, and it would have been like, okay, it's justified, and it didn't happen. And it's like, the fuck? And if anybody's out there is like, oh, you put too many expectations on it. No, it's the actual story and it wasn't told. So you can't say that I put expectations on something that was already supposed to have expectations on it. That's not true. It fucking
Okay.
sucked. So let's start right there because, like I said, we're going from night two to night one to stand and deliver. So Cena versus Cody. What's your thoughts on this before I get into my teardown of this shit?
So I 100% agree with you, right?
Yes.
It was dog shit, as you would say, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, right? Because I didn't like that ending at all or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's exactly what it's supposed to be. So in that mindset, it's perfect. It's supposed to piss us off. It's supposed to, we're not supposed to like it. John Cena said it from the beginning. I'm not giving you anything new. Fuck y'all. I'm not giving y'all what y'all want. That's the mindset I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? Like so much could have happened and bullshit happened.
Okay, so if you're looking at it through that lens, if that's the way you're going at it,
Mhm.
then we need to go back for the last 4 to 5 weeks and 4 to 5 months and retroactively say that same shit about AEW's pay per views, the way they ended. Because each one of them, the same exact thing was said. This was supposed to piss you off. The way that it ended was supposed to piss you off. If you're going to shoot bail at fucking WWE, you got to go back and give AEW their pass.
No,
Because if this is what it's supposed to be, then that's what they're supposed to be too.
okay, granted, but they never verbally like said it.
They did. They did. They said this was how the ending was supposed to be. Like,
No, 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 no. You're
mm-hmm,
probably talking about Tony and them. Like after the
mm-hmm,
fact, yeah, this was supposed to piss you off and whatever. How the
mm-hmm.
fuck was supposed to know that during the fact? No, John Cena said within the storyline, it's like I ain't giving you shit. Within the storyline. You know what I mean? I don't care what happened. Like if he never said that, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'm not changing anything. Fuck you guys, whatever, whatever. And then fucking Paul would have said, oh yeah, it's supposed to piss you off. 100% like AEW in my view. That little note changed the whole narrative to me.
Okay, but when he said that, he meant his presentation and the way he wrestles, not the delivery of the fucking match. Like,
Are you sure about that? Are you sure
yes,
about that?
because
Cause like he mentioned like he's not changing his gear, he's not changing the music and whatever. What if that's
uh-huh,
part of it too?
yes.
Yeah.
But this was like this was something this wasn't supposed to be this wasn't supposed to be this. Like, if I can understand if you're ruining everything and you're supposed to piss us off,
Yeah,
where the fuck was The Rock? That's the fucking problem.
that's a
That's the
that's
whole fucking
that's the
problem
main
of
thing. He should have been there,
that's the whole problem. Like you had fucking Travis Scott saunter down to the fucking ring and interfere. The fuck was that shit? Like
and
he
he took
didn't even
way too
interfere right.
fucking
He just
long.
saw, dude, like this fucking like the match was great until the ref bump, and it's like,
Hmm.
oh, and then the ref got up, and I was like, oh. Then Travis Scott fucking saunters down to the goddamn ring, and then fucking just it just fell apart. It's like,
I thought the referee would get up by then.
yes, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's just like it just sucked. Like it
It
was so many
100%
ways.
sucked. A hundred
Yeah, it
percent
was
sucked.
so many ways it could have been done better. And it's like
Yeah.
in like the shoot bail to just like say it's because like that
No, no, no,
the
no.
whole
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
mm-hmm,
I'm not shooting Bill
mm-hmm,
per se. It's dog shit. It's bullshit.
mm-hmm,
Like that ruined the whole match, right?
mm-hmm.
But I understand it. I don't like it. It's bullshit. Like if I could go back and like I would change it, put the Rock in it. Hell, my mindset, Seth Rollins was gonna join them with Paul Heyman. That would have been way better.
Dude, any of that would have been better, but
Yeah.
it's like I still would have fucking left with. So why did he team up with The Rock? Why did everything that him and Rock did? Why did that even
Mm-hmm.
fucking happen? Why did
Yeah.
any of that shit happen? Why did the heel turn happen? Like none of
Mm-hmm.
this makes sense. Like
The
we thought,
setting, the
like
soul thing, it makes everything pointless.
yes, and it's like
Yeah.
so. What the fuck was the point? Like the thing is, when you do something like that, you stick the landing.
Yeah.
We're
It didn't
at
stick
the
the landing.
yeah, we're at the landing, and you botch it, and it's like I can't shoot you bail for this. Like this wasn't what it's supposed to be. I can't shoot you bail
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
Like
That's
this
the
shit was
thing. It's what it's
mhm.
supposed to be, but what it is sucks.
Yes, and it's like it feels like it's missing so much. And like the bad part about it is how he won made it a million times much unless satisfying
Yes.
because he hit him with like 18 FUs. He hit him with a bunch of shit.
A couple one off the top rope,
Yes. Then he fucking kicks him in the balls and hits him with the title,
and
and
that's
they
it.
pick up the rep 1, 2, 3. And it's like, that's it. Like you
Yeah.
literally saw people in the crowd just like face go from like, oh, he's gonna kick out to like, that's the finish. Yay,
Your
but like that's the finish.
your
That's
exact
it.
words. Anticlimactic.
Yes, that's
Like,
exactly what it was. It's like, what the
yeah,
this?
that's
Like it just
exactly what it
felt like
was.
it just felt like a wet fart, and it's like, what
Uh-huh.
the fuck is this? Like what? Like we waited for this. This is it.
And it was bullshit. Like, I want to reiterate. I don't like this shit at all, but I get it. But I don't like it.
Dude, I don't like this shit and I don't get it. Like, and I fucking understand a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking get it because it's like you're supposed to tell a story and you're like, we're not telling that story. We're making up some bullshit over here. And it's like, why? Like, just tell the fucking story. Like, okay, if Rock wasn't coming back, if he wasn't coming back, you should have fixed it before tonight and been like, all right, he's not coming back. We're gonna do some bullshit. It is like, all right, at
At
least you
least hint
tried.
at him not coming back. Like,
Yeah, say
I,
something. Like we're all sitting there waiting for the Rock. We're waiting for something, and it's like, no, you get Travis Scott. The fuck is that doing? Like that ain't doing shit.
for as long as he took to get to the ring, because like he took like a good 2 minutes to get to the fucking ring. I thought The Rock would have snuck up behind Cody and like rock bottom or something.
Dude, anything like that would have been way better than what the fuck we got. It was just
Yeah.
Cody hit the crossroads on him, and that was like a hard crossroads. It looked like he knocked him the fuck out. Like that was a
Yeah.
receipt. So it it just fell short. But like now, seen as the seventh, he's won a 17th championship. Congrats. I mean, this just fell short to me. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like
I, you said you didn't like it. I damn near hate it, but it is what it is.
yeah, like we're gonna get some fun stuff maybe coming up with like Randy and then Punk. That fun stuff will be like, okay, yeah, like that's cool. But the WrestleMania moment, it felt like WrestleMania wasn't WrestleMania. It's like this is supposed to be the end or the beginning of something, and it's just like we're in the middle, like dead smack in the middle of just bullshit. And it's like, okay, whatever, dude. That's it. Like he's gonna wrestle Punk at SummerSlam. That's gonna be the second night of SummerSlam. It's gonna be a big match. It's gonna be first time face Punk versus heel Cena. It's gonna suck because The Rock is probably gonna come back and throw some more bullshit and fuck that all up. And we're gonna have to wait until fucking December where Cody fucking beats him or like fucking Survivor Series or some shit. Because Cody's the one taking the title off of him. It's just fucking stupid. It's just fucking stupid. This is horrible. This is a horrible fucking executed plan. WWE is the worst at fucking doing shit when somebody comes in and says, "Hey, let's do something." It's just fucking bad. It's just fucking bad. This whole thing is just fucking bad. This whole
And
Cena heel turn is a piece of shit. Like they've ruined it. Like there's chances to get it back, and every time I give them good faith, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna fuck this all up." This main event ended the fucking night and just ended the shit and just made me go, "Fuck this. Just fuck this whole thing."
and it's always The Rock ruining something though.
Yeah, and no. So let's move on and go to the women's tag team title match. And I know somebody out there is like, wait a minute, why was the women's tag team title match right before the main event? Because the day before, Bayley got attacked, quote unquote, because she wasn't actually attacked. This was a plan the whole time. And Bayley got taken out and got replaced by the returning Becky Lynch.
Uh, I think it was Becky that attacked Bailey.
Listen, I don't want that. Like, I really still am dying on the hill of it being Roxy.
Okay.
I want Roxy to be the one that attacked her. And I'm glad Triple H said something in the press conference because when they were talking, he was just like giving everybody their flowers and he said, trust me, Bailey's going to be doing something. We've got big plans for her. So it's like, okay, we'll see how this works.
Yeah.
I'm not really trusting them, but like I said, we'll see how this works. Because like I don't know, but the funny thing about it was Mercedes when she found out that like Bailey got taken off of WrestleMania, she tweeted her, "Hey, call money sign," basically saying, "Hey, come on over here, to AEW." And we had a lot of people going, "Yeah, I think she should go because like if WWE's treating her this way, then she should go." This was like this wasn't like this. It popped up during WrestleMania weekend. This has been the plan all along. So, like we said before, like Triple H said, he talks to the people and let them know what's going on, and tells them, "Hey, blah blah blah." So I
So
don't
Bailey knew
like,
all along. So
yeah. So hopefully, like he does something with Bailey and kind of repays her like for like doing this. Like, yeah, it's like kind of fucked up, but like fix it. Just fix it, and then everybody be cool.
yeah. If he doesn't, she should leave.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he'll more than likely like fix it.
Speaking of leaving, we have to talk about Logan Paul and AJ Styles. First off, Logan Paul has no right to be doing the fucking entrances that he does. That fucking entrance was amazing. He had a
Right?
fucking drone and that shit flew around the whole entire arena. That shit was kind of cool. And I was like, fuck, like you shouldn't be able to do this.
That shit was
But
fucking wild.
yeah, but he beat AJ Styles because the little dumb jerk that runs with fucking Logan Paul was going to hand him the knuckles. Cross came out, stopped him, and took the knuckles, and he was going to give it to AJ Styles. And AJ Styles punched Cross. AJ got back in the ring and got hit by Logan Paul. 1, 2, 3. Logan beat him. And everybody just immediately going, "Oh, AJ should go to AEW. AJ should go to AEW," and I'm like, so you're telling me all those times that Will Ospreay has been doing the fucking Styles Clash, he has not been hinting at AJ come over here? I've been saying that on the podcast for months. I was like, yeah, I know he just signed a new contract, but like Osprey keeps doing that, and it feels like something is going on.
Yep, you said that.
So, I mean, I'm actually advocating for AJ to go to fucking AEW now. I'm down with it. Like, go to fucking AEW.
Yeah, I don't care either way. Like he's good. He's good anywhere he goes, so he could go to
Yeah.
AEW.
So I'm okay with it. Be a new, fresh coat of paint for him.
Yeah,
Cause like him losing to Logan Paul kind of pissed me off a little.
I didn't even care.
No, it pissed me off because it's like you made this story like out of like nowhere and just went, hey, this is for wrestlers. Like wrestlers need to win and not some random dude outside coming in to steal our shit between him and Cross. I know that's going to lead to a little feud, which I think Cross could leave WWE too because his contract is coming up this summer.
Yeah,
So it's like you put these guys in a feud about something that is so dear to them, this business, and you have some celebrity here and they have to deal with this celebrity. They should beat the celebrity and carry on, but the celebrity is like, no, I'm gonna beat you, and you guys just go fuck right off. And it just made me go, oh, okay.
yeah. In that sense, it's true. That's kind of sad, actually, the way you pointed it out.
Yeah, and I'm kind of leaning to like, yeah, both of these guys could go and it'd be perfectly fine. I'll be all right with
Yeah,
that.
Cross definitely should leave because like anytime he has like a big feud and whatever, like he loses.
Exactly. But like he's the like invisible hand that's fucking shit up around WWE, which is
Hmm.
perfectly fine. But like if you don't make him wrestle, then what the fuck is the point? Because he's doing great work behind the scenes, just like bumping into people and just saying shit like he said to the fucking dudes about Ray. And when we get to the fucking turn later on, how he infected that, he infected a lot of shit. So it's like let him wrestle instead of just like little backstage shit. Like, come on, do
And that's
something
the
with him.
bad part. Like you mentioned a lot, like WWE does like a lot of like AEW stuff. In a way,
Mm-hmm.
his booking with stuff like that is kind of AEW-ish. Cause like he'll do something and like months later and whatever, or like even maybe like a year later, like it hits and you're like, oh, what the fuck? That was because of him. It's
Yeah,
done better in a sense, but it's the same kind of concept. Like it takes long.
yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
So then we had Randy Orton's open challenge. And we speculated and speculated. And the funny part is we speculated this name randomly off the podcast.
Jokingly.
Yes. And we just threw it out there. It was like, ha, that'll never happen. And we moved on. And it fucking happened. Joe Hendry was the guy.
Should I be blamed for that?
Yes.
Because I said his name.
Yes, you said his name and he appeared. Like, it was a great moment. And I saw like some dumb nerd saying they buried fucking TNA because he lost to Randy Orton, the TNA World Champion on the biggest pay per view, came out to a huge pop. If no one knew who he was, they figured it out today. Even though he lost, he got a little bit with Randy, and he is known, which means TNA now gets more viewers because of this.
That fucking TNA logo was plastered all over the place. So like, yeah, you could fuck off for that shit. Like, yeah, TNA is
Exactly.
good.
Exactly. So then we had the four way with Penta, Braun, Finn, and Dominic Mysterio.
This was a
I
good
I
match.
told you. I told you. This was a fucking excellent match.
Yes.
And I fucking told you. I told everybody. I even predicted the day it would happen. I said at WrestleMania, he's gonna do it and he's gonna get a win and it's gonna be a pop. And I literally not even just predicted that. I predicted who he was going to pin and said that it was gonna happen. I
Yes,
said
you
he's gonna
did.
pin Finn. And he pinned Finn to win the IC title, got the hugest pop. It was crazy. Then he fucking left the ring with the title, ran halfway up the fucking ramp. The crowd was still going crazy. He turned around, bolted to the ring, ran past Finn. Finn was like, "What the fuck?" He gets back in the ring. The crowd pops bigger than before, and he just stands there with the belt. And it was like, yeah, it
That made me
happened.
laugh and like looking like, what the fuck?
That shit was so cool. And then after that, on a fucking press conference later, he's getting a huger pop, and it's like, dog, like he did it. Like he changed from face to heel just just in the one match. It was over. And I said that. I said he's going to fucking be a huge face. I said that.
Yes, you did.
And now here we are.
Can't wait to
So,
see his first defense, which probably be
oh,
against Finn.
I hope so. And it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
So that was that match. Then we had Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. And they beat the shit out of each other. Like
Yeah.
they beat the shit out of each other for real. That was awesome.
Like Drew was like bleeding from his arm and back a little bit.
Hmm. Like Priest went through a couple tables. Like, holy shit, dude. This was this was great. Like this
Yep.
was great. Drew got the one, which he needed to get because Priest has fucked him over multiple times. And every time they wrestle, Priest has beaten him. So he needed to beat Priest. So that was cool. So then we had the match. I would have said this was the match of the weekend, but I have another match that I think is still my match of the weekend. This was fucking awesome. The three-way for the women's world title.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god. That shit was fucking awesome.
It was
Io,
fucking great.
Rhea, Bianca. Oh my god, that shit was so good. Like that's how you open a show. That's how you
Hmm.
open a fucking show, and they fucking killed it. They fucking killed it, and Io wins by doing it Jeff Hardy because that's how Jeff Hardy won the title from Triple H, and I forgot who the other person was.
Randy Orton.
You sure it was Randy Orton?
I'm pretty sure it was Randy Orton.
Like I don't know why I want to say it was Kozlov.
Who?
Kozlov, like Alex Kozlov. Remember, like he was going for the title for some reason, and like he was in that feud.
I don't even remember who the fuck that is. That's how bad that is.
Dude, dude. Okay, remember it was like it was some random dude, and like he got replaced in like the Survivor Series match, and like he beat up Triple H, and then they put him in like for the title contention for no fucking reason. I swear it was him, because like he replaced Jeff when Jeff got taken out at fucking Survivor Series. Random ass dude, Alex Kozlov. I swear to God, it was him.
I believe you, right? Because you have a
Mm-hmm,
way better memory than me. I
mm-hmm.
just have no recollection of that shit.
I swear it was him. If you might be right, it was Randy Orton, but I remember it was somebody else. But Jeff Hardy, like there was a pin, and Jeff Hardy broke it up with a swanton and got the pin, pinned Triple H, and became the champion. That's exactly what Io did, and she pinned Bianca and got the win and kept her title.
Great match. Like
That
I would
was
have been okay with any of them winning for real, for real.
mm-hmm. I to be honest, I didn't think the Io was gonna keep the title, but Io keeping the title was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm the inverse of that because like everybody like didn't think she was gonna win. Like she got so disrespected throughout this whole thing, so I kind of thought she's gonna win.
That's good. Like her mom in Kari was crying
That
because
was
like
cute.
this is the first time that she's won at WrestleMania, and this was huge.
Yeah.
So that was night two, which was fucking awesome. So then we get to night one, and we started the main event. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
Steph came out in this fucking black, set some fire, turned to white. Fine. Roman came out with his Roman thing. Fine. Then everything went black and they played a video package. And from those first two notes on the piano, I literally just said, "Oh my God, they're doing it." It was a
You literally
video
said
pack.
that.
It was a video package for Punk. And as the notes kept going, I was just kept saying, "Oh my God." And it got to the point where they dropped it and it was Firebirds. Dude, I saw somebody in the crowd. They videotaped this whole thing as they were watching the package. And like a few of them didn't know the notes that were being played on the piano. It's like, oh, what is this? And once the guitar riff hit, the crowd went from, I don't know what this, oh my God, it is Firebirds. And when they played the song, the whole crowd just started singing it. Like, I know Punk had to be back there getting ready, and he heard the song and heard them and was like, this is giving me chills. Like, he had to, because that shit gave me chills.
The promo they showed, like it was like him talking, but it was the original him and the current him. Like it was so well put together. I loved it. The music
This
topped
was
it
like
off.
this was one of the best video packages that they've done in a long time.
I hope
And
it's on YouTube so I can watch it over.
oh, it is on YouTube. I watched it like three times today. Like
Okay.
it's so fucking awesome. Like it's so fucking awesome. And then it cut off, and we had In Living Color play live, and they played Punk down to the ring for the three way, and the three way was going, and Paul Heyman was on the outside. Punk was down, Roman was down, Seth was down, and Paul Heyman had a chair. So I thought I was like, okay, just throw it in there, just like throw it in there, and somebody grab it. That's what I was thinking. So he got in the ring, he gave it to Punk, and he says, "Go ahead, do it." And as Punk is about to hit Roman, he gives him a nut shot. And he's like, I couldn't do it to my tribal chief. I couldn't do it to him. So he gave Roman the chair. Roman's laughing. And then Roman is looking at Seth. Seth standing up. And Paul Heyman says, do it. Do it, my tribal chief. Roman says, get behind me, Paul. Paul, bow. Nut shot at him. Seth Rollins put his hand out. He gave him the chair. Seth fucked up Roman, hit him with the curb stomp, and Paul Heyman left with Seth Rollins, just like we said.
It, was it me? Like when he hit Punk, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was like it seemed like there was some remorse there. But
It
like
was.
when he hit fucking Roman, he was pissed.
He was because
Okay.
he was pissed that like you put me in this position and I have to pay you back. Like I can't wait till Monday when they fucking say like when Paul just lays out that Seth was right and this is what should happen. That's what he's gonna say. And I'm like, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
We have the Penguin and the Joker together.
That is so funny.
Then we had for the women's WWE Championship, Tiffy versus Charlotte. And This started off exactly how I wanted it to. It started off as a fight,
Oh no, it's gonna be a fight.
right? It was a fake fight, but it was a fight. And then like they just was going at it. And this it turned out pretty good. And I swore to God, I thought Charlotte was gonna win, but nope. Tiffy kept the title. That was a
It's
shock.
Tiffy time.
I'm actually shocked. Like they let her keep the title, and it's like it would be more fun of the story that she had to chase, but also like this does work out because it's like I beat her. She's supposed to be the top tippy top person. I beat her, so I am the best, and I just feel like they can ride with that for a little while, and then she loses to whoever she loses to.
Yeah,
But like that was actually shocking.
I liked it.
Yes. So then we had a match that had a lot of talk to it because earlier in the day, WWE said that they have acquired Triple A. So
That's triple A for
how
you
do you,
gringos.
how do you feel about them acquiring Triple A?
Shocked because you actually put me onto that like a few minutes before they announced it. You were like, "Yo, they partnering with them." The way you worded it was different from them because I figured, okay, they're doing a TNA deal. But when they verbally said acquired, I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So I'm shocked, if anything.
Yeah, because like I literally said like kind of a little bit of that a couple months ago, like hinting at it could happen, it could possibly happen.
I
And
remember.
I was like, I said it, but I was like, in my mind, I'm like, that's not gonna happen. They're not gonna do that. And when they did it, I was like, oh, they did it. And so I'm putting this out there because like I saw a lot of people immediately go to this because like they're immediately with their WWE hate. One of the things they went to, because there's like a few things, I'm just gonna touch on two of them. One of
Okay.
the things they went to was the Stephanie McCare situation because her ex tried to kill her and they like Triple A was like basically protecting him, making sure that she got fucked over and was like, no, 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 like fuck you, like get out of here, like we're supporting him, and it was like really fucked up, and that's why she fucked with CMLL instead of Triple A. So people are bringing that up, and they're pointing at like, how could she do that? Because when they announced it, she was standing there and she was smiling with the rest of the crew, and I'm sitting there like, okay, you guys are saying that, but do you actually know what this means to her? And they're like, no, no, no. Like, they were doing all of this bad shit. Are you just not listening to what's going on? So, do you not know what this means to her while she can actually sit there and be happy and smile? Oh, you're just saying that because she's with WWE. Once again, you're not listening to me. Do you know what this means? And they're like, okay, just what the fuck are you trying to say? She's sitting there watching the death of the company that tried to fucking ruin her with the like protecting the man that fucking beat the shit out of her and tried to kill her. She's sitting there with the company that fucking tried to fuck her over and make her not have a fucking anything in this business. She's sitting there with the company she's with now watching them get swallowed up and taken over. Their whole entire existence be nothing. She's sitting there like, no matter what the fuck happened, this had to feel vindicated for her. Like, you
Yeah.
motherfuckers were such assholes to me. You tried to do all of this shit. Now you have fucking nothing. They took everything from you. Like, I'm here to watch this die and I'm happy. And it's like, that's a that's immediately what I was thinking as soon as I saw this was like, this must feel vindicated for her because shit, like she got screwed over and now she's watching them die by the company that she fucking works for now. And it's like, even if those people were still in there, they're gonna get fucking taken the fuck out easily. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm happy that they fucking ended this.
Like I said, Father would say, burn it down.
That exactly. So then we got the other thing where people were like, "Oh, we're going back to a monopoly, and they're taking stuff over." And I was like, not the same. It's not the same because there was a young lady that I watched her YouTube video, and she was talking about the buying out, and she was like, "You know that like everybody romanticized how WWE took over the territories. Do you really realize what was going on back then? That the territories were falling apart and they couldn't survive and they were making less money over time and they couldn't stay around. So when Vince asked them, hey, we could partner with you, give you some money, but once you guys fail, I get you." And that's what happened with the territories. And it's not like the territories just got swallowed up like, oh shit, even if Vince wouldn't have fucked with them, they would have died anyway because they didn't have the money to sustain each other. Because back in the day, it just was like people were running it, but they didn't have the capital to keep it going, like WWE as a massive corporation. So putting it in that perspective is like, yeah, you know what? It's not that bad. And that's the same thing was happening with AAA. It's like it doesn't have the juice that it used to. It's slowly dying. So why not WWE come put some money into it and inject some life into it and just take it over and own it?
So technically, Vince saved them.
Like if you want to be technical about it, yes.
Yeah,
But people just immediately go, "Oh, it died." But like if they could have sustained by themselves, then they would be around. But they
yeah.
couldn't, so they died. So it is what it is. And she made an immediate point to say, what about New Japan? And I had already been thinking that when they had acquired AAA, I was like, well, what about New Japan? And then somebody was like, no, they shouldn't. And she broke down everything that I literally have been saying for years on and off this podcast about how once AEW started, they systematically fucked and stole from AEW. And if you're out there saying, no, well, they had more money to like take these wrestlers because New Japan isn't paying them enough, you're literally just playing into the point why they should partner with WWE and have them acquire them. Because if they don't have the money to keep sustaining and they fall apart, then what? And then if Tony keeps taking the talent, the big guys, then what? Then what happens? New Japan just falls into obscurity. Like I don't want that. Like I don't want that. Like this is like the zero sum option of them going to getting acquired by WWE. And I, in my heart, deep down in my heart, is like I don't want that. But if that's to save their company, fuck it, let's do it.
Might as well.
I'm just being honest. Like fucking New Japan has never been the same, and every time someone brings it up, is like, yeah, they don't feel the same. They're not the same. It's like, look why, look exactly why, and then fucking Dave Meltzer goes, oh, it's because like we get those type of matches every week on television because of AEW. It's like, yeah, no, that's part of it, but everybody that was there, every big name is in AEW, like everyone. And then we're down to somebody who fucking wanted to stay there and is just like, fuck it, I'm done, I'm leaving. So it's like, what do you do here?
Nothing you
Like, what do you do?
can do, really.
Yes. And so I was on the internet and someone mentioned something. And like, I know this is probably like, someone would say, oh, this is probably not a reputable source. But this person had receipts and they said, I found out about this AAA acquisition a little while ago, like not too long ago, about how this came along. And that same person that gave me this information said that there will be another one that WWE is working on. And if they do acquire it, the internet will go crazy and they will just like have a fucking meltdown. And I'm like, there's no other place that would cause a meltdown other than New Japan. Because
Yes.
TNA wouldn't cause that meltdown because they're already there. So there's no way that that's like, oh, well, the only other thing that would cause a meltdown is New Japan. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that goes. But back to Mania, we had El Grande Americano versus Ray's replacement, Ray Phoenix.
I didn't think you were gonna say the Phoenix part and just say Ray replaced Ray, and then go in with the joke.
No, that would have been funny. But you want them to be a tag team and be called the Two Kings.
Yeah. No,
That
no. Los Reyes de Lucha Libre.
Los Reyes de Lucha Libre.
See.
Like that would be
What the
so
fuck? I'm
fun.
saying C to you.
But what was crazy about this was El Grande Americano pushed El Vikingo. So that was a thing.
He's not a
And
king, by the way. He's a Viking.
yes, he's a Vikingo. And then Grande Americano cheated to beat Rey Mysterio. I mean, not Rey Mysterio, Rey Phoenix. And people were actually mad about that. But it's like, dude, we had 24 hours to get somebody in there. It was Phoenix. Phoenix had beef with Americano the night before. We can drag this out. They're going to have a show called Worlds Collide in like a few months. We can have him unmask him at the match. Oh my God, this is a great thing. It can be that. Or we can have Vikingo beat him. Like, either way, this feels like part of a story, and it's not even that big of a deal for Phoenix because like you got your first WrestleMania moment. You've only been here 3 weeks. You had a WrestleMania match. Three
Yep.
weeks. You're in WrestleMania with no build. Just showed up and was there. And it's like, hey man, fuck it. Like I don't even care.
Fucking
So
awesome
that
for him.
basically. Then we had Jacob Fatu beat LA Knight for the US Championship. And that price went fucking crazy for that.
Yep. Yeah, know what I mean?
That yep. So we had Jade Cargill versus Naomi, who had a fucking new song and a new entrance, and she looked awesome.
Yes. Like I love this whole new Naomi. So
Mm-hmm. And Jade, like, the only thing I didn't like about the Jade entrance was like the little fake weatherman saying, "A storm is coming." I was like, dude, who the fuck are you? Like, why is this so cheesy?
that would have been okay if it was any other match. Like this is supposed to be a serious thing.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, it was like, what the fuck is going on? But
Yeah.
like they had a killer match and Jade beat Naomi, which is this is Jade's first single match at WrestleMania, and she got the win over Naomi. So, and people who are saying, well, this Naomi thing is dead, like she should have won. It's like, dude, Naomi's a heel now. She could do whatever the fuck she want to do now.
Yep.
Like like I wouldn't, to be honest, I would not be surprised if she wound up attacking Tiffany and taking the title from her. Like just
Uh-huh.
randomly out of nowhere and be like, oh shit, like that happened. Like, yeah, that would be great.
That works.
Yes. Then we had a fucking tag team match for the tag team world titles that literally I I swear to God, I was watching this, I put my head down, I looked up, and it was over.
Right?
It was so quick, it was just so random. It was the Viking Raiders versus the New Day. New Day beat them, and it was over. And it was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean,
So,
the match was
mhm,
not gonna be that great anyway, so I'm kind of glad.
yeah. So then we had Jay Uso versus Gunther. How do you feel about this match? Because I feel a way, but like, how do you feel about this match?
And it was okay. Like it felt weird. Like first of all, it felt like quick. Like
Mm-hmm.
to use your words, anticlimactic again.
Mm-hmm.
And that finish was just weird. Like if that match was a lot like longer, And like, I don't know, like I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna let you describe everything, but like it had to do with the neck and whatever. Had
Hmm.
Jay like fucking like damage his neck more and whatever, I would understand it. But like it's cool, but like you said at the end of it, you didn't feel anything. I agree with you. Like I didn't like it was kind of like but at the same time, like give me more.
Yeah, it felt so flat. It felt so flat. It just was ridiculous. Like it felt so flat. Like Jay was getting beat up, and then he made a comeback. He did everything to Gunther to him, and he put him in a fucking choke. And Gunther tapped out in seconds. Was like, I'm out. And I'm like, what? He's like, no, I'm out. I lost. I'm out.
Like that
And
was quick.
it was fucking it just it I even asked you, I was like, are we supposed to feel something now? Because like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like, this is over. Like, we're supposed to feel something, right? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Like Jay was supposed to like overcome or whatever. Like in essence, it felt kind of like a squash match, weirdly.
Yeah, and it's like,
Kind kind of, you know?
it was so weird. It was like, oh, it's supposed to be payback, but it's like, okay. It didn't feel like nothing. It felt super flat. It's like this isn't how it should feel.
Yeah.
Like it Jay's the champ, but it didn't feel like shit.
Like I'm happy he won. Like everything
Hmm.
went to plan, but eh,
Yeah, and he was also drunk at the end. He was drunk at the end.
as always. Yeah.
That was that was hilarious. And I forgot to mention that Stone Cold came out to talk about the number, and he ran the cart into somebody because he hit the barricade and she fell. That was
Oh,
funny.
oh, she fell? I didn't even know she fell. Oh shit.
Yeah, she fell. So that was hilarious.
Yes. Sorry, lady.
Yeah. But she's gonna get some money out of this and some free tickets.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a thing. So that was WrestleMania. It was very lackluster. Very lackluster.
Yeah, it was okay. Like I'm satisfied, but it was a lot of bullshit in here.
Yeah, it could have been better,
Way
but
better.
it was a thing. So GCW had a show overnight, and Chris Bay showed up because they had this battle royal. So Chris Bay showed up, and everybody was like, "Wait, he can't wrestle." He was like, "Yeah, I'm not wrestling, but I'm going to give you the person who is." And he pointed, and it was -1, and -1 won the GCW battle royal last night.
I don't know why, but you told me this earlier, but for some odd reason, I thought you said he won the GCW title. Like, wait, what?
No, that would have been hilarious. But like that was a big moment, and apparently his mom didn't know, but like that was really funny because he was
How
there.
old is
Like
he?
I think he's like 15. Like he's not 18. He's not old enough.
Okay.
So he's still a young boy, but he was there for Cody. He's there in town for Cody. And they put him in a battle royal, and like, yeah, like that was awesome. Like that was really he won his first wrestling match. So yeah,
Good for him.
like, that's a big deal, and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
So now we go to the other match. And you know what that is?
What is it?
Stand and Deliver. How do you feel about Stand and Deliver? How do you feel everything that happened?
That was the best show of the whole weekend that I watched.
I'm gonna say it was. It was the best show that I watched too, from start to finish. It just like it had enough for me to go, I love this shit out of this. Because leaving this was like WrestleMania cannot top this. And I look back on this and I'm gonna say, yes, WrestleMania did not top Stand and Deliver.
Not at all.
Like that shit was so good. Like WrestleMania couldn't touch this. So, like I said, we're gonna go from back to front because the women's three way and this three way, I put them side by side. They were both my matches of the weekend because Obafemi versus Javon Evans versus Trick. Holy shit, this match was so good.
I'm surprised with who won. Like, yeah, like I thought that was gonna go a totally different way.
Yes, and I thought like Dark State would come out. I thought something would happen. Like I'm like, okay, something is gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. And Javon got power bombed and pinned by Oba. And the funny part is like any other time this would be like, oh, this is anticlimactic. This happened. Blah blah blah. Oh, whatever. This shit was so good. The way it was done, it was like, oh my god, he won. It's oh my god. Yeah, I
It
was
didn't feel
shocked.
like fuckery like the main roster.
Yes, it did, and it just felt awesome. I was like, holy shit, this was good. Cause Trick hit the knee on Javon. Oba threw him out, power bombed Javon. 1, 2, 3. It was over.
Yeah.
So that was good. Then we had the four-way with the women: Stephanie versus Julia versus Jada versus Jordan Grace. Now, this is a thing that keeps happening online, and like a bunch of people are pointing it out. Well, not a bunch of people, but like seriously, chronically online people are pointing this out because Stephanie keeps taking shots at Charlotte on Twitter, and they're like, "Why does she hate Charlotte? Why does she hate Charlotte?" And I'm just like, "Are you guys not paying attention? Like, this is not just like her going, oh fuck Charlotte, like I hate her, like she's a bitch." The way she keeps like inserting herself in like these little like things where like they're talking about Charlotte and she's like commenting on it, and it's this is like you're angling for a match here. Like this isn't you just like fucking around. You're angling for a match with Charlotte. You keep saying shit, and like I feel like this is what you're trying to do. Like you're trying to get Charlotte's attention. Like, hey, come on, me and you, come on, let's do it.
It's the future.
Yes, like it's gonna happen, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, where did this come from?" And it's like, yeah, like she's been baiting her the whole time. Like she's been trying to get her attention, and now she has her attention, and they're having a match. There you go.
Yep.
That's it. But as far as that goes, Stephanie did win the four-way, and she beat Jada Parker. Like I was a little sad because Jada was doing good in the match, and she pinned her and was like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah, but you kind of need somebody to take the fall. So
yeah." So this match was a match, and it was good, but it wasn't like the greatest. And it felt like a come down match, but it was still kind of hype. It was Dark State versus the D'Angelo family, and we got the turn. Stacks turned on Tony.
he got me though, because like I'm like, are you gonna do it? Oh, you're not gonna do it. Oh shit.
Yeah, and he hit the low blow, and he did it, and it was over. And the thing was that made this so more intriguing was they tried to catch up with Stacks. They're like, Stacks, what is this about? And he's getting in his car and he's running off. And Luca runs up to him. And Luca's like, dude, why did you turn on the gun? He's like, listen. He was like, this is a plan. I got a plan. He was like, listen, keep your phone by you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna tell you everything on Tuesday. He's like, just trust me. He's like, just trust me. I got this. I'm gonna tell you everything on Tuesday. And he drove off. And he's like, just keep your phone by you. And I'm like, oh, he didn't just do this out of just like randomness. This is a plan. Like this whole thing was a plan, and we're just finding out. I can't wait to see how they unveil it.
There's someone over him.
It's either someone over him or he did this for a reason that we don't know yet. I don't know. Son, like that's why I'm actually intrigued. I'm intrigued. I want to know what's going on. I'm intrigued.
Thing.
So then we had to crown a new North American champion, Izzy Dane, Kalani Jordan, Lola Weiss, Thea Hale, Zaria, and Soruka. And I wasn't expecting this person to win
Me
because I was
neither.
like, oh, Thea Hale going to win. But Sol Ruka is now the new North American champion.
Who's technically a double champion. We're never gonna
Yes,
see her with both belts on TV, but that's a thing.
they mentioned it and she took a picture with both titles.
But we're not gonna see that on TV. So
No, not at all. So then we had a fucking tag team title match that I was expecting to go, oh, it's gonna be okay, they're gonna win, it's gonna be okay. But then the match happened and it was a fucking banger. Tank and Hank versus Fraxium for the championship. This was a banger.
fucking awesome, right?
Yes. And Tank and Hank beat Fraxium. So now they're the new tag team champions. And after the match, they wanted a handshake and they kicked Axiom's hand away and he gave him a hug. Like, oh, they hug it out. Oh, that's so cute.
I swear that was gonna be a heel turn.
I did too. So then we had Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page for the North American Championship. And Ricky came out looking like $1 million. It was the first match on the main card. And Ethan Page worked over his back. And Ricky Starks wound up coming back, hitting a Rochambeau. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. Ricky won.
Good for him.
Yes. So the pre-show had the four-way tag match for the women, and the winners get a shot at the tag team titles on Tuesday. So it was the Meta Girls, Fatal Influence, Cora and Roxy, and Gigi. So they're all going at it, and me and Renegade both are asking each other, is this elimination? Is this elimination? And the Meta Girls got pinned and was like, oh, it's elimination. Okay, got it.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Yes,
This match pissed you off.
yes, it did. Because I'm about to explain.
I had to
Yeah,
say it because I know it did.
dude. And then it's three teams left, and all of a sudden, Roxy just leaves fucking Cora in the ring. And Cora's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, yo, what's happening? Roxy just fucking pieced out on her, and they just beat the shit out of Cora and pinned her, and the team was done. It's like, what the fuck was the point in putting the team back together? What the fuck was
Exactly.
the point? What is happening here? What's
But
happening?
like one of us said it while talking. I forget which one it was. The theory is Cora is the one that's gonna take Roxy out, and then that's how she winds up in the main roster.
I hope that's it. I'm so pissed off. I'm so pissed off. Like, why? Why are we doing this? Like, why is this happening? Why did they even put them together for no fucking reason? Why? Why?
That that would be the only reason.
And then, which makes this even worse. Which makes this even worse. Stephanie was celebrating, and then fucking Roxy walks up to her, curses her out in Spanish, and they make a fucking title match for the fucking show. I hate it here. I hate it here.
But you know, fucking Cora's gonna interfere in that shit. So That's the
Yeah.
thing.
And then Gigi and Tatum beat Fatal Influence. So now Gigi and Tatum gets to meet Lyra and Becky on Tuesday.
Chemical X.
Yes. So that is the end of the show. Any last words?
Goodbye, WrestleMania. Like I guess.